Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to another Small Town Small Talk podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Sledz, and we've got a special interview tonight with the new varsity girls head coach of the Ravenna Ravens, Mr. Davante McKinney. How you doing, Davante?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your Sunday to join me here today.
I appreciate you having me. It's always a pleasure.
No problem. And first off, congrats on getting the girls varsity job.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so just kind of talk about how your coaching career began. I know if anybody familiar with the Ravenna program knows you served as an assistant coach under former boys basketball coach Marlon Jones the last few years. But just talk about how you got started in coaching and what led you to Ravenna.
So I got started under the regime of Sonny Tilden back in 2015. Marlon was the freshman coach, and he asked me and Jordan to help him out. So back in 2015, we started freshman boys under Sonny, and I was helping Marlon all the way until Marlon had taken the head coaching job for Ravenna boys. And what year was that? It was a while ago. Let's put it that way. So then during that time under Marlon, I was the varsity assistant. Jordan was a JV coach. And then years into it, after a title run, Jordan stepped down from being JV. I slid over to JV, and I was a JV assistant. And then, here we are now.
All right, so what attracted you to the girls opening?
After Marlon stepped down, we were done. We came in together, me, Jordan, Marlon, both. We all came in together, and then it was talked about these last few years, when we're going to be done, and we decided to be done. Marlon stepped down, and it was agreed to be done. After that, just being in group chats with, Cameron Black Jr., Curtis Black, Jordan, Marlon, our friend Lat. We sit there and talk about basketball all the time. I mean, we sit there and talk about the small intricacies of plays and details of basketball. If it's not guy talk, it's basketball. So that just continued to feed me. And then, the girls' job opened up, and it was just a challenge that I thought I would want to take on. So after talking most of my peers and everyone, we started thinking about it more and more, and decided to go for it. And now we're here. Yeah.
So what made you get started in coaching high school basketball?
The love of the game. I mean, I got to play under so many great coaches. Sonny, Phil Starks, Marlon, Eric Thomas. I mean, those were my coaches that I can name of. And from those guys, just the things that they instilled in me, it was almost like some big brother, some father mentality that took place there. And it just, those are some of the things that shaped me to be the man I am today. So just continuing those things and just the love of the game, it just kept me there. And it's a way to get back to the community. It's a way to get back, especially to my alma mater, which Ravenna. And it's a way to be present in the moment. And that's what I want to do, is continue to be present, be there for my community, and to share the love of the game that I have for basketball.
All right, good stuff. All right, so I see you got some summer open gyms going on now. Have you had a chance to get the varsity girls together yet?
So we got the ball rolling a little late there on the side, but so right now the holidays coming up. So we're in a very unique time right now. So the holidays coming up, and so we're gonna kind of get this week a little rest. But after the holiday, we're going to try to get to it. Try to get some of the varsity girls in that aren't playing sports. I know some play volleyball, and just try to get the youth in there too, as well. I'm not only am I taking over the head coach of high school, I'm also taking on a program, and I want to provide a united approach to uplift, empower, and build this program from the bottom up. So starting with the youth, so I want to get a lot of the youth in there. I want to reach out to youth parents, the community, and build the program up. I mean, last year there was only one team in the program, which was the varsity team. I want to try to reach as many girls as I can and try to put competitive teams out there from, whether it be third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way up to middle school. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So this for me is my tour of trying to get me out there and my vision for the program and try to see if I can get as many girls out there as possible. So we're going to have a couple varsity only open gyms, but we'll see a lot of mixed crowd for what I'm trying to do this summer.
All right, so yeah, the girls programs kind of struggled a bit the last few years. What can you do to help get things turned around and get things going in the right direction?
I think it's one of the things that I specialize in, and I think Marlon prepared me a lot for this. Sonny Starks as well. It's player development. As a player, I was always extension of the coach on the court. And through our years of coaching, it was developing those kids to be better than what they were, or develop them to be a good unit, a good team. And I think we saw that with the last freshman class that we had as boys were the one that went on to win the championship, the first one since 1979. And it just, it goes to show what developing players can. I mean, we had 9 seniors, but, we developed those guys and we kept all those guys because, we knew what they can do and what they were capable of as a team. So what I plan to do is just to instill those things that I know as a coach. One is going to be defense. I'm defensive minded only. I mean, I can get anybody to put the ball in the basket, but stopping people from putting the ball in the basket is what we need to do. And it takes a special player to want to do that. And I'm going to try to instill that from the bottom up, just hard-nosed defense, fast. I think with this unit that they have on varsity, Celicia Thompson being a great centerpiece. I mean, Ravenna has always had a rich history of post players. I mean, if you look back at Lauren Calhoun, who's the program basketball, boys and girls, all-time leading scorer, and you look at Deandra Gibson, Taylor Guy, you can even throw like Avery Robinson in there. I mean, she was, a do-it-all player. But just looking back at, the richness of post players, inside-out players that they have there, I want to kind of reinstill that. Want to play fast, but most importantly, I want to get these girls to enjoy basketball again. I think that is the biggest, thing that's missing is really just digging down and digging deep into who these girls are, why they want to play the game, and just trying to, reinstill that joy. Because there was a time where girls basketball was, if not more, exciting than boys basketball here at Ravenna. And I want to bring that back for the community, for the girls, and for all those who, love being a Raven.
All right, so what are your expectations for year one?
Expectations. I'm such a competitor, and the easiest thing for me to say is win. But it's bigger than wins and losses right now. I want to build. I want to see a varsity program. I want to see a JV. I want to see a freshman program. I want to see, a 8th grade, 7th grade program. I want to try to build this program back. Wins and losses will come. Those are the easy enjoyments or disappointments of coaching, but building this program back is what I really want to do. So I expect to really reach these girls and try to build this program back. This gonna be what my number one expectation is, to get them back, and then again reinstill joy and just compete. I want to also compete. I want to let people know that I'm still here to compete. I'm not here to just fill the seats or fill a roster. I want to compete. I want to get these girls playing basketball again. I want to get these girls playing fast, under control, and just in the system that we have set in place.
All right. Well, I like what I hear. A lot of good stuff there. And I definitely look forward to covering you as a head coach this coming season and then seeing what you do with the girls' teams. Definitely looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be exciting. I'm ready. I'm really up for the challenge. It's going to be, I think having a good staff is where it starts. So right now I'm working on that, trying to get some these alumni back in here, which a lot of them have said yes. So I'm very excited for the girls to be, just in the same environment as these ladies who wore these Ravens jerseys and competed at the college level, etc. So we got some exciting things in the works, and I'm ready to get started.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I've noticed covering, Ravenna sports is, community supports their team. So I'm sure they're ready to get behind you and get excited for what you got planned.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right. I appreciate you hopping on. And once again, congratulations. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks again, Kev. Appreciate it.